This is the astrological update for Pisces for the whole of September. It's an interesting and deep month for you. In fact, this month, one of the things that's going to happen, or you'll feel like, is it's almost as if you turn into a Scorpio. That energy is very much around you. Now, the difference between Pisces and Scorpio is Scorpio tend to sort of hide in the corner and feel the depths of things, and they can see darkness before it appears, and they're very primal and very sensual and very indestructible in a lot of ways, but also very vulnerable. Now, you've got a lot in common being a water sign with Scorpio, except you're the other end of the extreme. You're kind of optimistic and dreamy, and you see things through a romantic lens, and you expect the good things to happen, and you have a lot of empathy, and you can float above things and feel things very deeply, but you're always looking on the bright side. So this month, it's almost as if some of your primal emotions are awoken, and you're feeling and sensing the depth in things. You may be feeling slightly obsessional about things, very intense about things. You may become a bit of a psychic detective and hunt down facts and information. And this is not necessarily a bad thing. You're wising up to some things in your life. If anybody's been messing you around or not being honest, and they've been charming, and you're not going to fall for it. You're going to be like, hang on a minute, I sense something is not right here. You're in your power, but it's a different kind of power. It's almost as if you've borrowed the superpowers of Scorpio for 1 month only. Anyway, it kicks off with Mercury, the planet of communication, entering that energy. So you're like talking very deeply, you're understanding things, but you've also got the courage to go into your own shadow, to go into the wounds of your past and to unearth what's truly going on. You're not overwhelmed by emotion. You're able to go, right, I'm going to face this. And then we have Venus, the planet of love, lightening things a little bit because it's going into your position of relationship. So she can be quite well balanced when it comes to your relationships. And as long as you're in an honest relationship or you're attracted to someone and it's straightforward, you should feel quite good about relationships this month. The very big news of this month is the full super moon, which is in your sign. It's massive, it's emotional, it's intense. All of your psychic antennas are waggling at the very thought of it. You should be like a channel to your higher self. You're connecting with your soul purpose. You're feeling things in a very extreme way. Make sure you write things down. You pay attention to any hunches or strange synchronicities that happen on that day, and that your awareness is on what's going on in your life. There's a lot of emotion. There's also a lot of wisdom coming through, and you feeling things very, very deeply. We have Mars, the planet of action, going into your position of career, which is very good because it gives you a strength and a power when it comes to your career. You're able to express what it is you want to do. You're able to get up and do it and not just sit and think about it. And you're like, right, I'm going to focus. And you have the energy and the fight to do that. A Sun and Venus conjunction in your position of relationships is great. You're feeling quite high on the 18th. And you're able to focus on love. And a new moon on the 24th is really plunging you into that energy of a kind of slightly scorpionic vibe. You're able to let go of insecurities and primal emotions from the past and step in to understanding it's okay to face yourself. It's okay to actually face the shadow in other people, and to understand that it's not necessarily personal if people are screwed up or got deep issues, or if they respond to you in a way that isn't, you know, completely fair or as you would like. You're able to understand other people's vulnerabilities and see things in a kind of deep way, while also, this is one thing Scorpios are good at doing, holding your boundaries. Venus, the planet of love, is then at the end of the month entering that same energy. So you will have very intense feelings. Basically, it's an intense month, but you're strong, you're powerful, you're indestructible, you have got great detective skills, but be careful that you don't kind of lose it with this obsessional energy. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. For further free astrology and loads of free tarot readings, come and visit me on my website, michelleknight.com.